Hi, this is Sarah Meixel with the Pig Site, and today we're here with Angie Krieger. She is the Vice President of Domestic Marketing at the National Pork Board. Thanks for being with us today, Angie.
Thanks for having me, Sarah.
So I understand you guys have a new program called Real Pork. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yes, Real Pork, which is our new master brand, and that's a fancy marketing speak for the new us, launched on September 1st. And Real Pork is all about our producers and the products that they raise for consumers. So consumers have a lot of choices today. It's a very cluttered marketplace, and we want to get back to the basics. What our producers do on farm to create an amazing product that lands on the consumer's plate.
Very good. And so tell me some of the details. What is some of the meat per se of the program?
Yeah, Real Pork is all about being authentic and how we tell our story about our industry. So pork products are beloved by people around the world. Pork is the #1 consumed protein around the world. And we can use that as our entry point to talk to consumers about how we raise our products. Consumers want transparency more than ever before, and COVID actually brought that to light, as we saw instances where the supply chain didn't operate the way people expected. They couldn't find things in the grocery store that they might have. So Real Pork was launched at a perfect time for us to really talk to consumers about our supply chain, about the real farmers that produce the real products that end up on their plate.
Very good. And so tell me a little bit about how do producers, what's the end benefit for them? How do they benefit from this program?
So ultimately, our entire goal is to raise the value of pork products in the United States. Pork domestically here is sometimes ranked 3rd or 4th compared to other proteins. And that's just because we haven't highlighted to consumers all of the wonderful attributes that pork has in the way that we should have. So producers will get to celebrate their stories, and that's really exciting. Our producers for a long time have aspired to reach the We Care, the 6 ethical principles, and so Real Pork is how we'll bring those ethical principles to light for consumers to help them be assured that the pork products they're feeding their family are good for them, good for the environment, and also always taste good.
Great, and we talked a little bit earlier, just you and I, about how this impacts the whole value chain, right?
Yes, it does. Because it's a master brand strategy, it again is the new us. So we want producers to understand that this is ultimately about them, but we need to work with our partners in the value chain, so packers, retailers, and food service, to help them get those messages to consumers. So when consumers see the blue pork pick, we want them not only to know that they're going to receive a quality product, but we want them to have a wonderful feeling about the pork brand as well.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for all the information today, Angie.
Thanks for having me.
This is Sarah Meixel with the Pig Site.